Games are one of the essentials for my channel. I really love to play games on my Xbox, PC, and Switch. I play games almost every day. So now, I will tell you my top 6 games on any console. So number 6 on this list is a PC and Xbox game called Outer Wilds. It is a relatively well-known game, but if you don't know, it is a game set in space in an alien solar system. You start off by waking up next to a campfire and seeing something explode outside your planet. Oh, by the way, you're an alien with like 6 eyes, because yes. So the player will want to go see what exploded, but you need a launch code. So you go to this observatory and you get these launch codes, and you go to exit, but this 3-eyed goat statue stares into your soul and shows you what you've done so far. Freaky. Now you go back to the elevator and input the code and go into your spaceship. You explore for about 20 minutes and then...
What is this? Oh, is that the sun exploding? Oh yes, it is.
You see the goat after the sun explodes and it replays your life. You wake up again in the same spot and talk to your friend and he thinks you're crazy. Overall, this game is amazing. Its storytelling is great and the characters are incredible. I haven't beaten it yet, but I still play it a lot. 7 out of 10. At number 5 will be a PC-only game. There's not much to say about this game, but it's called ATS, or American Truck Simulator. This is set in America, and you're just, well, trucking. There's no end to ATS, and it's very simple. No story, just truck. Me big happy when truck. Truck make me happy. 7 out of 10. At number 4, we have Scrap Mechanic, another PC-only game, but it is my most played game on Steam, with at the moment 221.2 hours of playtime. The premise of the game is you're a mechanic making things. There are 3 main game modes, Creative, Survival, and Challenge, and there are custom game modes. At the moment, there's only 2. In Creative, you're in an open world with unlimited materials and access to the workshop via the lift. In the workshop, you can download vehicles and objects made by people. I have made a lot of workshop items and downloaded even more. In challenge mode, you go through a set of challenges made by the devs or made by players. You're given only a set amount of items to construct a car to drive to the finish line. And it also got an update which added even more levels in the devs version. Survival is set after you crash your spacecraft on Earth and obviously lived. Now you have to fight bots and satisfy your hunger and thirst. The story is only theorized, and I might make a video about the theory I have for why the player might be semi-possible for the absence of life in this area and why bots want to kill you. Amazing, amazing game. Play it all the time. 8 out of 10. Number 3 is Mania 2020. It's an online PC arcade racing game. It is a pretty simple game on the surface, but then you look at YouTubers like Virtual, and there are so many tricks that you have to do, like speed slides, bug slides, Uber bugs, and air brakes, just to name a few. These are very hard to do, and yet people do them inside already near impossible maps. I am not very good at this game. Seriously addictive game, 8 out of 10. Number 2 on this list is Super Mario Odyssey, my second most played game with over 830 hours. I really love this game, and I don't want to spoil it too much, so I'll just be explaining the beginning to the mid part of Cap Kingdom. You start out and see Mario on an airship fighting Bowser. Suddenly, Mario gets hit off, and his hat gets shredded up in the airship's propeller. After the cutscene, you see a ghost-like figure known as actually a bonnet, but you don't know that yet, trying to wake up Mario. He wakes up and the figure runs. Mario catches the figure and they become friends, and the figure possesses the hat. There are definitely more in-depth explanations on YouTube, but I don't want to spoil anything. Again, one of the Nintendo's best games, 9 out of 10, because there's one game that I like better. The number one game of all time, in my opinion, is Minecraft. A perfect game on PC, Switch, Xbox, PS consoles, and even mobile. This is my most played game of all time, but I don't know what the exact number of hours is because you can't check on consoles. This game is a survival and creative game where you're in a blocky world mining trees, caving, and building. In survival, what you want to do is kill the Ender Dragon by traveling from the overworld to the Nether, getting blaze rods and ender pearls, then making Eyes of Ender to locate the stronghold, find the portal to go to the end, and then kill the Ender Dragon. In creative, you do whatever you want. Build, explode, the choice is yours. The best game I have ever played, 10 out of 10. Thank